Jazz is too hard. I need a break. Oh, hey. How are you? Oh, I see. Yeah. Anyway, nice to see you here. Come here. Listen, you are never disturbing, okay? No, I'm glad that we have this out of the way. Anyway, so how's it going, this beautiful season? Yeah, well, I guess you did mention that in your phone call. Well, at least we have each other, I too, don't really have anyone to go here. I mean, maybe in normal circumstances, I would be able to go back home, but you know how it goes. All that stuff going on. It will be impossible, unfortunately. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you totally. It's not even the first time that it happened to me. Like, okay, even in high school, when I was still, going for Christmas at home and so on, it never really felt like, truly genuine family time and so on. So yeah, I understand that you can, get pretty lonely. Everyone everywhere is, this happy image, festivity, celebration, and so on, and you completely don't feel it. But anyway, I guess you're not here to, get depressed together. I guess we should cheer each other up. I mean, I'm not great at maths, but as far as I know, minus and minus gives us plus, so maybe it is a way of sorts for us. Would you fancy that? Oh, you're not disturbing with practice, I've been trying some jazz recently because, well, I guess it was an influence a bit of the season. A lot of Christmas songs that you can hear over the radio, or like, maybe not jazz but swing themed, and I was trying to get my hand a bit on the jazz bass, but my goodness, it's difficult. Like, I don't know how long I played this, probably not too long, but my fingers really started to hurt. So yeah, I would gladly take a break. Yeah, would you fancy that? So shall we get all Christmassy over here? Great, let me gather up some stuff. Okay, so maybe I shall start up by lighting up this candle. It's a special candle I bought myself actually a year ago, but I rarely actually used it or ignited it, so it's perfectly fine. Yeah, it's actually a scented candle, for especially a Christmas theme. It's actually literally the name. It's in Polish, but because it's from a Polish manufacturer, but it could literally be translated as Yule. And it's of almond, cinnamon, orange, and cloves. And it has a really cozy scent. I've never been really into scented candles that much, but once this manufacturer, because I won't call it company, it's like two people making the candles in their garage, started up, I could not buy it, especially limited run and so on. Anyway, let me ignite it. replace it? Good question. Maybe I will find some place later. Anyway, so would you fancy some eggnog? I got some in the kitchen. I like eggnog, and whenever there's a first snow, I just started to whip it out. No. It's not spiked. I drink way too much to have it spiked. But I can if you want to. Okay, fine. Let me go get it. And I am back. This is for you. There you go. And this one is for me. Yeah, awesome. Cheers. So, what do you say? Yep, handmade. You know, eggnog is so simple. I never really buy the, store-bought eggnog. Yeah. Oh, by the way, and I've also found the stand for the candle, so we can replace it. It's still too short. Okay, so maybe right here. Okay. It will be fine. Don't worry. Anyway, so since we're all Christmas up with eggnogs and scented candle and so on, maybe I should go all out and pull out my little surprise. What do you say? Yeah, I know. I don't really know how do I even have this at my place in the first place. But well, I have. And when you called me and asked to come over, I already knew. I mean, maybe not knew, but kinda knew what's going on. So I decided to whip it out, this crazy hat, and make you a little surprise though. And it says this nice stars here, and they used to be lightened up, but I think the battery inside has died and it's difficult to get into it, so unfortunately they are not lightening up anymore. And I always like stepping on those stars. And also, I'm not really sure about the material. I think it's like some felt, very thin. But it's really, it's really nice. And actually really warm, The hat itself is quite thin, but well, when you wear it for about an hour, you can get a little bit moist. And of course, this ball. Well, like you saw already, it's a little bit small now on me, but why not, after all? I mean, what better time to get goofy than Christmas? Yeah, exactly. Mm. Also, a small fun fact about the eggnog that you might have not known. The recipe is actually very, very old, and what I am usually mostly inspired by is a recipe from 1864 or 65, I'm not exactly sure, from the Bartender's Guide, one of the oldest books about cocktails and stuff. Though there is obviously a spicy eggnog, a spicy spiked eggnog, which I usually don't really do, but still. And there it is said that in Scotland, back in the day, they used to call such a mixture old man's milk. But that was about spiked eggnog. Yeah, but it is definitely one of my favorite things in the holiday season. I may not really like it overall, but the eggnog saves it for me. And also, I'm back when I'm from, we actually use a German name, which I'm not even sure that the Germans are using, because I think in Poland it's sometimes called Eierkoniak, which is like egg cognac, literally to be translated. However, not exactly, because on the other hand, Eierkoniak is from German, Eier, eggs in German, isn't really the same as eggnog. So, I would say that despite what all the dictionaries are saying, eggnog is eggnog. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know, would you like me to play or sing something? I'm already warmed up after all that jazz, but just so you know, I will have to look up some Christmas songs because I really never learned how to play them. Oh, I'm not forcing myself at all, I'll do everything for my friend to cheer them up. Yeah, you down? Okay. Though I have to warn you, I'm really not I'm a mediocre player in the first place, but singer I'm even worse. So you have to help me out. Anyway, the first thing I learned in terms of the Western Christmas songs was this main motif from Carol of the Bells. I really liked it. In music, it's actually called ostinato, when you have this repeating pattern. And I always liked it, it sounds very powerful. Actually, I should probably start from the low and then build it up. Yeah, okay, maybe I should go for something easier. Yeah, give me a while, I have to, just quickly Google some stuff. It's like I said, I don't really know everything, but, well, who cares? I see you sit yourself more comfortably. I'm glad you slowly start to, get a little bit looser. I'm sorry, that made it sounded weird, I'm not really good in English. Okay, so I have here the G, so... Okay, so it goes C, G, C, D, G. I'm not that. I wish. And E flat, D, G flat. So here I have C. Okay. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, and the fire is so delightful. And since we have no place to go, let it snow, let it snow. I should probably practice it before offering my playing. Okay, here I have simpler C. Okay. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and it's not so cold for popping. The lights are turned down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the snow. But if you really hold me, I really want. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Like I said, I'm very mediocre, so maybe I won't torture your ears more. My favorites, well, like I said, I love the Carol of the Bells. Oh, maybe I should already myself with this one. Obviously, I now started improvising, too much jazz today. Yeah, thanks. I don't think it was nice, but thanks. Sure, I guess. But, I have to tell you one thing. In Carol of the Bells, interestingly, it's not called that without a reason. Because actually, the rhythm that it is very, significant for the chime bell music. I once only in my life have heard it played on the, like a bell set, and it sounded out of this world. Seriously. But okay, and let me start again from the ostinato, and then I will work my way. Oh, so almost like something else. I think I'm out of the spirit. Anyway. Yeah, well, I also know, I heard that, like, you could rest your merry gentleman, but I don't know how to play it. But sure, I can look it up. Also, it screams Old English, and I would love to once have the lyrics in Old English. However, I do have to say that, I'm not a fan of such a high Christianized, lyrics. I wish I had a capo here, because it starts from E, okay? So I shall have here A sharp. Okay, so here I have, so here the B, the C, the E. Okay, at least it's fairly easy fingering, excuse me. God rest you, merry gentlemen, and nothing is made. For Jesus Christ, our Savior, was born upon this day. Save us all from Satan's power. We were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Tidings of comfort and joy from God our Heavenly Father, bless the angel King, and to certain shepherds brought the tidings of the same. For out in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, I haven't managed to sneak enough timing here. Tidings of comfort and joy, oh, tidings of comfort and joy. The shepherds and those tidings rejoiced much in mind, and left their flocks a feeding in the tempest from the wild. And when to the flame, straight as blessed, does the babe to find. Tidings so come for the joy, come for the joy. Oh, tidings come for the joy. But when to Bethlehem came where this infant lay, found him in manner where oxen fed on hay, and his mother kneeling to the Lord did pray. Your tidings of come for joy, come for joy. Your tidings of come for joy. Now the Lord sing praises, so you have been his gleam, and with true all the brotherhood each other now embrace. This holy time of Christmas, all over the face. I don't know the word. Now tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Tidings of comfort and joy. Well, actually it was the first time I've ever played or sing this. So I hope this wasn't too much of an, ear distraction. But I like this chord progression here. I mean chord, in general, the sound progression here, You know, it sounds very rock and roll. You know, maybe not rock and roll, but like, you know, hard rock. Well, like I said, I'm not much of a Christmas song guy, so I don't really have my favorite other than mentioned too many times Carol of the Bells. No, I'm not going to start playing it. I abused your ears already too much. Anyway. I don't know about you, but milk always makes me sleepy. But you can stay over if you want, you know. I have a spare couch. No, of course, you are going on the bed, I'm going on the couch, and don't even try to argue with me. Yeah, so... shall we? Or you still wanna... I mean, you know, okay, I am a bit sleepy, but, you know, I can stay up with you. It doesn't really bother me too much. But again, you know, don't feel like you're obliged to anything because of me. I mean, I'm the host, so, you know, you rule today here. Yeah, actually, yeah? Okay. So maybe let's get ready to sleep now. You go to the bathroom and I will take I will prepare the beds.